Thank you very much. Hello, Floyd.
Hey, Dan, what's going on?
Oh, not too much. I wanted to, you got a little nostalgic with some of these questions. I heard you bring up Angel Manfredi and Diego Corrales, but I want to ask you a couple questions about your career. I know you're undefeated and you obviously have dominated everywhere you've been as a professional boxer. But in your mind, in what weight class, because you've won championships from 130 up to 154 pounds, but what weight class do you believe that you were at your absolute best in and why?
Well, I think that it all depends on certain fight. You know, you look at the Diego Corrales fight, that's what a lot of people talk about, and that was at 130. You know, and at 135, the fight against Philip Endu, people like to talk about, that was one of their favorite fights. At 140, they like to talk about the fight against, a Toragati, because I really wasn't at 140 that long. And then at 147, they like to talk about the fight against Ricky Hatton. And then at 154, they like to talk about the fight against, they said it was a hell of a fight between me and Miguel Cotto. But then they also talk about how I was dominant at 154 against Canelo. So, I guess different days you feel different ways when you go out there and compete. So, I don't even want to judge myself. I just want to say that, different days I feel different ways. So, and it all depends on how I feel when I go out there. Because some days I don't feel, up to par, but I still go out there and put on, a hell of a show. And then some days I feel great, and it's not, and the show is really not that good.
Now, in your 49 wins, you had a lot of great performances, obviously, but is there one performance that stands out to you? I know there's a lot of top performances, but if you had to pick one and said, that was me on my best night, whether it was some of the fights you just mentioned, or maybe it was when you won the title for the first time against Gennaro, or, any number of fights, which was the one that you said, this was the best Floyd Mayweather that there's ever been?
I can't really say. I just, I don't even watch my fight, because it's hard for me to watch my fights, because it could be a fight against any guy, any of my top fights that the fans and people say that they love the most. But when I look at it, I'm like, I could have done this better. I could have done that better, because I'm a critic of myself, and I feel like it's never good enough. When I go out there and I compete, I'm like, I could have done that better. Well, I could have done that better. I could have done that better. So it's best not to even watch it. But my kids love going on. My oldest son, and both of my boys, and not my youngest daughter, but my three oldest, they love going on YouTube and watching me.
So then is there one where maybe, you obviously won the fight because you're unbeaten, but was there one fight in your mind where you were like, even though you got the victory, that you were maybe a little disappointed in your performance, and you said, you know what, that was not my, I don't know, some people thought the first fight you had with Jose Luis Castillo was perhaps a little bit close. I know you've always said that your toughest fight was against Emmanuel Augustus. Which was the one that you felt like, I won the fight, but yeah, that wasn't my best?
I won the fight probably against. It's been a few fights where I probably said, yeah, I won, but that wasn't my best. It's been a few fights. I said, I won, but I wasn't at my best. But I come back and look better the next time. Well, look a lot better the next time.
All right, Floyd, thank you very much. I look forward to seeing you next week.
Thank you.